I'm about to do a trigger job on a Glock 23C, or actually just replace the striker. The great part with Glocks is you can just replace the parts in just a few minutes. I'm going to be pulling down on this locking block, which we've already dry fired the gun, make sure it's unloaded. Lay the upper receiver away. I'll take out a few pins. I'm using a makeshift punch of a bent 1911 striker. Top pin, so the locking block pin. It's on all 40 caliber Glocks. Some 9mm have them, some don't. The actual locking block pin itself I find it easier to take out from the left side of the gun, which is pretty easy there. You have to press forward on the slide stop, which holds the slide up, and then we'll be able to pull the locking block itself out. I may have to get something else. Nope, there it came. Just slid it up a little bit and pulls out, and one pin for the rear. You can get a hold of the ejector here and pull the mechanism out. Just pull this up, twist it, and release it up, then turn it over. This is the piece you'll be replacing. And there's the old part. Here's the replacement striker from Brownells, which is a little bit lighter, a little bit shinier. It'll slide right back into the same place. Of course, you'll need to add some lubricant to it, and that happens from time to time. The trigger bar actually disassembled from the spring. I'll shake the spring up, line up the small hole in the trigger bar, make sure that gets in the hole. It's back together as a unit. We'll do the reassembly. Slide it back through, make sure the trigger bar and the trigger go through the hole. Assemble the rear pin. Replace the locking block. Replace the top pin, which I prefer to do first. It doesn't really matter which order you put them in, but if you put them in the large pin first with the slide stop, this tiny spring on the slide stop can get in the way. Slide it into the farthest left hole. And make sure you push it enough for it to click with the slide stop. And much more usable trigger.